So day 42, this is the partnership shelter. It's a nice shelter, it's really nice. Fire pit, my crap, you know, first floor, picnic table, basic shelter stuff. But then you've got a shower. It's all cold water, but it's not that bad. And then you've got a second level. Pretty nice place. And the visitor center's fairly close. So it's not a bad spot to stop. And you can get 50-cent rides into town. Anyway, just don't fall. Well, the morning of day 43, leaving the Mount Rogers Visitor Center. Day 42 was a 0 because I did the 30 miles, which was miserable. Visitor Center, which was miserable. I don't think I'll do 30 again, unless the terrain's like super downhill, easy, whatever. Anyway, oh yeah, there's a prescribed burn scheduled. And yeah, I'll be past it, I think. 10.5 miles. Until, you know, it's super easy terrain. Pack's heavy. I kind of splurged on food. I also got some multivitamins because I know I'm not getting enough vitamins that I need. So I think that's going to help. Anyway, like 20 miles today. I think it's pretty much what I'm averaging from now on. Oh, camp spot. Anyway, on I go. Doing the long climb down to Atkins, north of the partnership shelter. I just randomly come out on this view. Well, here we are about mile 540, 541. Some big old power lines. Almost to Atkins. Well, the I-81 crossing. Oh, cows. Let me zoom in on them bad boys. Yeah. It's a nice house. And here's the AT. What does this say? Dun 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 dun. Now I gotta figure out where the school is. This is the Lindemood School in Trail Magic.
Big breakfast.
Tons of stuff, free for hikers.
Yeah. Huge breakfast at a church down there. Yeah,
Pretty cool. Just got me honey bun, soda and stuff. This is the Lindemood School. I ended up getting like a honey bun, a nutty bar, and a banana, and a Coke. I didn't want to eat too much because there's people behind me, and then they're not going to come back for another few days, so I didn't want to like take all the hiker food. But Glenn and Carol, they're the owners. Glenn and Carol Lindemood, they actually own the Settlers Museum, which is right over there somewhere, and the old school, and they do the trail magic there, which is pretty awesome. And I actually got to meet them. I left a donation for the school, and they said they're probably going to come back tomorrow and just double check since there's like 10 hikers behind me. And anyway, I want to get hiking because I want to get to the barn, have lunch. And there's a bridge. This is a nice bridge. We're just south of Atkins. Bog Bridge. An actual bridge. And water. It's flowing pretty good, actually. And now we gotta cross train tracks. That's a long piece of rail. It smells like creosote. That's cool. I'd like to put some pennies on there and flatten some coins. Flowers. Oh, this is a long bridge. This is cool. Still pushing for the barn. Gonna have lunch there. And I got like 11 miles to go today still. Maybe you're gonna have to cut my day short or hike at night. I got a feeling I'm hiking at night. Because I want to do over 20 a day. Oh, I emailed Oboes last night about my shoes. Where they, oh, it's a big old turtle or something. Right there, he's kind of hard to see. I'm not getting in there after him, but I'd like to get him to move. Anyway, emailed Oboes, and they do a through hiker warranty on the shoes, which is super cool. I wish I had something I could get him to move with. If I move here, he's not gonna move. Oh well. But anyway, so basically, I was giving them 7 to 10 days, and they'll mail me, and the information, my credit card, they're gonna mail me a new pair. And then when I get my new pair, I mail the old pair back. I was gonna keep them as a souvenir, but this will keep me from buying new shoes. It's a huge shout out to Oboes. Like, that's a big deal. Definitely gonna recommend Oboes to everyone now. I love the way they fit on my feet. You know, at 500 miles, walking like this, terrain, all these rocks, the soles aren't coming apart. They've just got chunked a little bit. So I could probably get, another 500 out of them before they actually fall apart. So I'm gonna push on them because I don't want to send them back, still good shoes. I want to wear these things out to where it's gonna be hard to walk in them, and then get new shoes. Anyway, Oboes. Got a thumbs up for me. I'd give 2, but one's holding the phone. Oh, this thing's thorny. Don't want any part of that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep pushing to the barn. Well, this is my first real look at the I-81 crossing. Been walking through fields on this little ridge. And now I just gotta figure out where this barn restaurant is. Give me a BLT and a Dr. Pepper with some cherry grenadine, which is delicious, by the way. Instead of getting a cherry Dr. Pepper, you get cherry flavoring added. Might do a lemonade. Just had a Coke at the Draw Magic. Though I could use the calories, but Eliminator iced tea sounds ooh, Arnold Palmer. That might be what I go with. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, almost there. And then I've got 11 more miles today, 12 more miles, something like that. Luckily, the next like 6 or 7 are fairly flat. Got like 1 or 2 more climbs today. Pack feels good. Just feeling heavy this morning. So I had an extra, I had 2 peanut butter and honey tortillas for lunch, or for breakfast. I went ahead and had an extra one. So it's lightening up. Anyway, on I go to the barn for food. I guess this is what they mean by the green tunnel. Trees are green and grass is green. There's like reeds right there. So the trail's gonna come out right there. And you're gonna wanna head right and head towards the Exxon and the restaurant up there. That's the barn, I think. But basically towards the overpass, the underpass over there. Anyway. Yeah, you want to basically head to the right, trail east. Well, just saw another snake right outside the barn. So I'm gonna let him be while I put my pack down. Well, I'm leaving the barn. Pretty good. Price, you know, wasn't bad. Got my BLT. And yeah, charged up my electronics some. I'm gonna quit playing on my phone so much. But anyway, still got like 13 miles to go today, 12 miles to go. It's not a big deal. Just gotta get going. Just north of the I-81 crossing, we have this bridge with water. Might be some little fish in there. Bunch of bog bridges. It's so peaceful out here right now. Oh. Whew. I still have a bunch of miles to do today. I'm probably gonna be hiking into the night, but that's okay. My pack feels pretty good. It feels like it's packed funny, but you know, that's not that bad. Pretty neat little area though. Made it to the Davis Cemetery. Which, I'm not gonna take the trail. Should be a road crossing right up here somewhere. I think the power line's right up there. Just on the top edge of this little hill over the road. This is just north of the Davis Cemetery. My best guess is that it's an old spring house. Like, I'm just guessing here, but they would have the spring under it, like in the house or in the little building, just to, you know, so they get their water out of the weather, keep the spring clean and everything. That's my guess. I don't even know. I could be completely wrong, and it just could have been like a little building. Who knows? Some of you may not know this, but this is a cattle crossing. It's spaced apart well enough where you can walk on it, or you can drive across it. Across. There's no T, but across. And it keeps the cattle from walking on it, because if they walk, you know, they'll step into it and they'll be like, oh no, and they'll step back out. But anyway, that's a cattle gate crossing. Just looking back at what I've done. I came over those earlier today. And now I'm going up over whatever is in front of me. I can't really see it. They cut the bottom of the fence out so dogs could go under, but they left the fence style so hikers can get over and cattle can't get through, or horses or whatever, you know, hangs out in this field. That's pretty smart in my opinion. It's cool that they did that. It's nice and shady here. Well, it's still day 43. I'm hiking back to Atkins. My phone's at like 10%. My battery pack's not working, so I won't be able to do any video. I gotta charge it because I got a couple phone calls I have to make the next few days for various things. And my legs and feet are sore. That 30-mile day really did a number on my feet. I'm never doing a 30 again. But you know, it is what it is. It's my hike. I might hang out in Atkins, go to the Comfort Inn or one of the hotels there, take a zero, relax, and rest because my legs are super sore, my feet are hurting. I don't know. I just don't want to risk injuring myself. I need to video and everything. My phone's almost dead. I'm probably like 5% videoing this now. Anyway, I'm gonna try and charge there at the gas station or the barn if they'll let me charge. I just ate there, so they know I'm like, you know, I was there, customer. So maybe they will. I don't know. I hope so. Anyway, I want to go back to Atkins. I don't want to like hurt myself, so it's probably the smart thing to do. I was gonna do 20s every day. I think I'm just might stay there tonight and just do like the 15 that I'd plan on keep doing, or like 11 or something, and do that tomorrow. Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, the good news though, if I do this, it'll be closer to, you know, I'll be closer to Damascus for trail days, so make it easier for me to get back. So that's what it is. You know, gotta look on the bright side. Well, walking back out of Atkins, pushing for Davis's Hollow before sunset, before dark. It's like a mile maybe. I've got like 30 minutes left till sunset. I feel good. My battery, it just needed like to get plugged in and reset, I guess. I don't know. It seems to be charging now. Got it charged a little bit more. Got my phone up to like 50%. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Physically, I feel good now. I think I'm just gonna I only did 15. Today's what's gonna end up being. Something like that. I think I'm just gonna cut my food. I mean, I had plans to go to Trent's Grocery in like 3.5 days, doing 20s a day. But I think I'm just gonna do 15 today. Like, end up doing like, I don't know. I'm kind of gonna just wing it. I'll probably go resupply at Bland. I feel good right now, like I could walk for the 10 miles at night, but I really just don't want to. I'm in one of those moods where it just doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do my miles, keep walking. It's my hike, so if I want to do 15 today instead of 25, I'm gonna do it. That's the beauty of being out here. As long as you got the food or can make it into town, it's your hike. So, I'm really not worried about it. I've got enough food to make it to Bland. If I do 15 a day and then 15 tomorrow and then a 20, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Realistically, I could hike for a day without food. It'll just be a long day. I've got enough snacks and everything and that I can go 4 days. I only think I've packed 3 days and a breakfast. I don't know. I'm back at the cattle crossing already. This is beautiful. Just walking through these fields, the sun's going down. I'm not upset that I'm doing it twice. The terrain's easy. I'm going to Davis's Hollow. Switch hands. Oh no, it's not a bad day. I'm gonna keep walking. It's the end of day 43, just about. I might take some more video when I get to camp, because Davis's Hollow is a campsite with a privy. I guess there's a shelter there. I don't know. On I go. I made it back to the fence crossing area. Now I'm gonna push to Davis's Hollow. I haven't checked my map. It's one of those, I'm in one of those moods where, you know, I'll go till I find it, or I'll go too far and then stop somewhere for the night. And I love it out here. That's the beauty of hiking like this, is I don't have a schedule. I'll probably check the guidebook here in a little bit and look for it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to miss it. Because this is a good camp spot with water. And it's got a privy. Bonus. If anybody knows what these are, definitely, you know, let me know. Because I have no idea. I'll probably look it up when I get service next. But, you know, always don't mind commentary or comments, whatever. Good or bad. You know, help me improve if it's a bad comment. Like, oh, I ramble on too much. Let me know, and I'll, you know, won't ramble so much. Well, that's a big hole. Anyway, I'm gonna hike now. Look for Davis's Hollow.